Autobots, we must defeat Megatron.
We are the Zybots. We can also transform. Let us help you fight.
Brave Zybots, I am 100% sure you would die.
Okay, well, thanks for your time.
Morning, guys. It is the 27th, Saturday. I got called, well, not called, but text. So it's supposed to be my day off, Saturday. But of course, I've already had some days off because it's Christmas. Today is cut off. Christmas Day, I woke up sick, still sick, and I was kind of off. I was like, do I not want to? But he's like, can you pull a crown tomorrow? I'm like, I want to say no, but I need to say yes. I think I got I don't know, not enough hours. So running crown truck or bed truck, we get paid a little extra from tractor rates. So it'll be a full day. It's right miserable. It's only minus 21, but it's almost 40 with the wind. We got blowing snow, flurries, drifts everywhere. I had half a foot of snow on my truck this morning. Gotta go stop by Brawler, grab all my stuff because the truck's at Raylin. Clay, which is ex-Cypress Dispatch, he's working at Raylin, so he checked the truck over and it's been running all night for me, so that's super cool because I was like, do I need to go get it, bring it to our shop? Chances of us getting it into our shop somewhere for overnight were probably slim to none, as everybody's off and everything's parked inside. We do have a couple of our guys are on the move today. Jules is on it too, which is a first for me to see anyway, so I want to and I don't want to. It's gonna be a miserable day. The move isn't that far. We're just east of Rocky, Arbutus, to I think Beaver Flats, he said. So we're not too far. And of course, once I'm under the crown, I won't be doing much. But he did opt to say the Swamper is driving out in other guys' pickup, which is weird. I'm like, okay, so that means I probably got to do a little bit of bed work this morning before I pin on a crown. So that's cool. We'll get to do a little bit of bed work. Hopefully everything is fine in the truck. Just hitting the north end of Red Deer here now. We'll stop and get my stuff at Brawler and then mosey on down to Lacombe, to Raylands, get the truck. I got lots of time. It's 20 after 5 and I'm supposed to be out there for 8:30, so gave myself tons of time just in case. Probably gonna, I hope I'm not prompted with low tires on the bed and all that bullshit. We'll see. I did write up last time that bed had a really low tire, so maybe it got fixed, but bed truck tires generally leak all the time. If you got planetary hubs, you're most likely to have tubes in the tires. Every bed truck that I've ran that wasn't just a small truck, that didn't have planetaries, those were usually fine, but anytime I've had planetaries of any sorts, I've always had leaky tires. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the door code is to get into Rayland, so I'm sure there will be some dudes there by the time I get there, possibly. It's hard to say. So yeah, cold, miserable day. Well, we made it home, swept off some snow. Good, everything's looking peachy to hit the highway here. 6:30. What is 6:30? Yeah, 6:30. So received a fourth wall order. Thanks, bros. Fourth wall been popping off big time. Lots of people ordering stuff. Appreciate. Helps keep the channel going forward. Definitely, I got a $500 Costco gift card. Unfortunately, I don't have a Costco membership anymore because I just gave up on that shit, but I think I'm gonna go get the new 360 camera with that and a couple of my own bones, because it's like still $650 some odd dollars for the X5 360. Retire this guy. This is the X3. Skip the X4 because I didn't think it was much better. The X5 is quite a bit better than the 3, and you can change the lenses. This one you cannot change. You have to ship it out. And when I had the X1, it was like $300-400 to ship it out, get the lens changed. You got to ship it to China, and then you're down, no camera. And you got to wait for it to come back. And I'm just like, no, I'll just buy a new camera. Screw that. Get going here in a bit. I forgot the jaws that I usually use to clamp up here, so I might be really limited to what I'm getting for footage wise today, but we'll get some stuff.
Oh, go figure. Look at that.
Went over.
Bro's looking at the back of his trailer. It's Volvo. back in Lacombe, warming the beast. Parked in between the other beasts. We had some issues. The dolly wouldn't start, and then it got dark, and then everybody left. Well, they didn't leave me there. We had some issue, and I feverishly tried. We had a Tagger torch. I was trying to heat up the engine, and we had no luck. Mechanics came out. We tarped, Herman Nelson, heated, still couldn't get it to start. So it is a Saturday, and on Sundays we cannot move such an extraordinary load. Because I think you're over 16 wide at the back of that derrick, so I'm sitting here in my cold pickup at minus 28, waiting for it to warm up. And that's pretty much the end of the video. I don't know if I'll be back out there Monday to do it. Hard to say. Probably be doing something else, and then somebody else will fill in for them, probably. So yeah, I basically went out there and sat there all day. Didn't get much done, you know, except for freeze a few times. And it was cold. The wind finally died, so that's nice, but it's supposed to get to 40 tonight with the slight bit of wind that we got. Brr. But anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this little chunk of footage. I didn't get much today because I was miserable. It was cold. I wasn't feeling it. We got a couple little snippets. I'll probably just throw it up, obviously. I'm not gonna waste the footage. I got some. The truck is looking good over here, man. In this light. But anyways, we'll see you guys on some other cold adventure. You know, it's supposed to warm up tomorrow by mid-afternoon to like minus 10, and then the following day it's supposed to be like back to 0. Oh man, it's good. Tired of the cold. It'll be back though. It's only December 28th. See you guys on another adventure. Peace out.